What's up guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to make a platformer on Scratch. So let's get to it. So if you've never seen Scratch before, it's a coding language that's block coding. So first you're going to type in Scratch. That's all you need to type in. Then hit enter. And then you're going to see a link that says scratch.mit.edu. You're going to click on that. And if you ever, if you never joined Scratch before, there should be a join Scratch there, but I already joined. Then you can create an account. Okay, so in today's tutorial, we're going to teach you how to make a platformer. So when you get onto Scratch and you have your account, then over here you can just press create, and then it's loading. And this is important why you need an account to make projects like these, because if you don't have an account, then you can't save your project. So then it's just like a normal random game. Okay, so let's go ahead and name it platformer. Okay, we've got that. Okay, but here's the thing. There's two ways to save. If you go to File, you can save, or if you go here, you can save. So first, let's start with making the player. So see the plus and the cat, hover over it, and then there's going to be things, choose sprite, paint, surprise, and upload sprite. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do paint. Okay, now you're going to see there's these things over here on the left. When you see the rectangle, I hovered over it, just click it until it's blue. And if you wanted a certain color, you're going to see up here, it says fill, and see the arrow, click it, and then choose whatever color you want. So for just an example, I'm just going to do red. I'll see you have the rectangle tool on. Then you're going to click and then drag the mouse like that. And then you've got yourself a red square. Okay, and see sprite 1 over here? You're going to delete that and name it player. And you can name the costume if you want. I'm just going to do something like, I don't know. That's good for now. Okay, guys, so when we're painting, you're going to see sounds and code. You're going to want to go to code. And then you'll see you're at this thing, and there's a bunch of these sections of blocks. So first you're going to go to variables. Okay, so for the variables, we're going to just do a simple, we're just going to do variables that will help the player move. So first, right click my variable, and you don't need to delete it. You can just do a name variable. And actually, let's just delete it and create new variables. Okay, so you're going to do make a variable called x velocity. Then you're going to click for this sprite only until this blue thing is up, and then press OK. And then see this check mark? You want to click it so it doesn't show up on here. And then you're going to set the size, like over here, the size maybe like 30. Yeah, that's enough, right guys? Yeah, okay. So go to events, and get a when flag clicked. So this is a code when the project is started. But right now nothing's happening. Now you're going to go to variables again and drag set x velocity to 0. And then you'll see go to control and drag a forever loop under there. Then you'll see there's this red thing called my blocks. You're gonna make a block. And now you're gonna name it move. And see run without screen refresh down here. Click that. And then press OK. Okay guys, so what these little blocks do is basically they activate these ones. So when we put this in a forever loop, it'll keep this on going forever. So then the code in here, we don't need to put a forever loop in here. Okay, so now you're going to go to control again, and you're going to grab an Ifland block. So an if-then block, what it does is if, like, whatever something is, if this is touching mouse pointer or one of the keys is pressed, then it will do a certain thing. So go to sensing and grab a key space pressed, and do you know where you're going to put it in? You're going to put it in here. So when it's outlined yellow, then you're going to put it in there. And we want right arrow or D pressed, right? So you're just going to click space and then see right arrow. Good. Now we're going to do when the right arrow key is pressed, it moves. So you're going to change, you're going to go to variables and grab change x velocity by 1. Wait, so x is like to the right or left. So if it's -1, it'll go this way. If it's just 1, then it will go this way. So see that, and on top, like when you see the if statement, right click that, and you want to press duplicate, and then it will go to your cursor. So then you're just gonna click to the bottom of that. Now instead of right arrow, left arrow, and instead of 1, you're going to do -1. We got that good. Okay, so guys, what is a little wrong about this is if you just if you're a beginner, you're more likely to use change x, but for these kind of projects, it's x velocity variable. So grab change x by 10, go to variables, and grab x velocity and put it in there. And then it should move. See? But it's going a little too fast, so you know how to fix it. So grab set x velocity to 0 and put it on top of change x by x velocity. And now you're going to go to operators and grab multiply. And then you're going to go back to variables, grab an x velocity, and put it in this first thing. Great guys, so now you have it in there. Now see this, we're going to type 0.9. Now it should have smooth controls. When I let go, it just like slides a little bit and then stops. So that's what we want. Okay guys, that's the end of this video. In part 2, we're gonna teach you how to do how to jump. So yeah, see you guys in part 2. But there might, so But actually, never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop recording.